So up here in Canada, a couple of weeks ago, our Minister of Science and Technology, Gary Goodyear, was asked in a press conference if he believed evolution was true. He declined to answer. Oh, panic! Yes, I'm sure there's a lot of ticked-off people in the ivory towers now because a closet creationist somehow managed to sneak into a position of power. So then the Globe and Mail ran a scathing editorial on Gary Goodyear. They quoted Dr. Alters as saying, and I quote, "Evolution is a fact. It is the same as asking the gentleman, do you believe the world is flat? And he doesn't answer on religious grounds. Or gravity, or plate tectonics, or that the earth goes around the sun." Well, actually, Dr. Alters, gravity and the size and shape of the earth have absolutely nothing to do with evolution. Evolution is not a fact. Fact. The size and shape of the earth is observable and measurable. Fact. Gravity is observable, measurable, testable, repeatable. A junior high school student can measure and observe the effects of gravity. Fact. Evolution is none of these things. Evolution is not observable, testable, repeatable, or predictable. In fact, in rant number 93, I explain why evolution is, if anything, a supernatural process. It's also very interesting that Dr. Alters brings up the flat earth argument. The flat earth argument was invented by atheists and attributed to Christians and creationists in order to make them look bad. Isn't it interesting that Dr. Alters brings this up? Check out rant number 271 to find out more information on that. Of course, Dr. Alters' implication is that creationists can't do good science. Well, try telling that to Dr. Jerry Bergman. The guy has 9 university degrees, 3 of them PhDs, all of them earned. He's listed in Marquis' Who's Who in the Midwest. Who's Who in America, or try telling that to Dr. Raymond Damadian, inventor of the MRI and a young Earth creationist. Who's Who in Education, Marquis' Who's Who in Science and Engineering, or try telling it to Dr. Jonathan Sanford, co-inventor and discoverer of the gene gun. Marquis' Who's Who in Medicine and Healthcare, Marquis' Who's Who in Theology and Science, or try telling that to Matthew Morey. He read Psalms 8:8 and took his Bible literally when it talked about the paths of the sea. He went looking for those paths, discovered the ocean currents, and henceforth became known as the Pathfinder. Yes, his discovery dramatically improved shipping as we know it today, and in fact, he wrote the text on oceanography, which is still used in colleges and universities today. He's listed in the Research Center's directory edited by Morris Michelle Watkins, Gale Research Company, Book Tower, Michigan. He's listed in the Internationales Ausreibreregister der Sektenarbeit München, 1997 and 1998. I don't even know what that is. Or try telling that to Newton, Kepler, Pascal, Joule, Faraday. In fact, all the foundations of the modern sciences were founded by the work of creationists. His library, which I've been in, is listed in the Directory of Special Libraries and Information Centers. He's a member of Mensa, and in fact a member of my International Creation Science Special Interest Group for Mensa members. Yes, Dr. Alters, creationists are quite capable of carrying out good science. And if Gary Goodyear happens to be a creationist, he never said he was, but if he happens to be that, he is quite capable of being Science and Technology Minister. Now, Dr. Alters got off the hook a couple weeks ago because I was supposed to be on a radio program with him and didn't get the message till the last second, so I'll have to make up for it now. Dr. Alters, how about you and I meet in a public moderated science-only debate, and we'll debate the tenets of creation and evolution, and we'll see which one comes out on top. See you later.